You are rocking with NBA hoops. You are rocking with NBA hoops. Kid Easy, Greg, Prince doing that thing. You are now rocking with NBA hoops. Yeah, you are rocking with NBA hoops. You are rocking with NBA hoops. Kid Easy, Greg, Prince doing that thing. You are now rocking out with NBA hoops. Yo, welcome back to NBA Hoops. I'm your host, DJ Kid Easy.
I'm Greg Davis Jr.
And I'm Prince Fred. And shout out to the body of Christ.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
Look, today's show, we're going to talk about the NBA predictions. Who's going to make the playoffs? Who's going to go for the play-in? Who's not going to make it? So, if y'all ready, fellas, y'all ready to get into it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sure is.
Suit up. Greg, start us off.
All right, we're going to start off with the East. Who's not making it in?
Okay.
The Bulls, the Pistons, Orlando, Cleveland, and New York.
Ooh. For my five, I got the Bulls, the Knicks, Cavs, Pistons, and the Magic.
I have the Knicks, Cleveland, Magics, Detroit, and Hornets.
Ooh.
Mm.
The Hornets.
The Hornets.
I think the Bulls gonna slide their way in.
The Bulls?
I think Levine gonna average about 30. I think Martin he been out last year, so he coming back healthy. Mm-hmm. And I love the second year player, the point guard. So I think
Kobe White.
I like Kobe White. And we got Carter.
I like Kobe.
Carter Jr. too.
Wendell Carter Jr.
So I think they got a chance.
Okay.
To
What's
really
the rookie
sneak
they
up.
got who they compared to Kawhi?
I know I'm about to find out.
they got a rookie. I forgot his name. I'm looking dead at him. I remember watching him in the preseason. I remember me and you was talking about him.
Yeah, sure is.
We was watching the preseason. His game was so relaxed. You know, he hit a jumper, he grabbed a rebound, and it was like he'd bring it up the court, but it was so smooth.
Patrick Williams.
Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
So
I
got
think
another Kawhi in the league.
They said that, yeah.
he looks nice, bro. I'm not going to lie. He did look nice, but do I think that they're going to make it to the play-in and the playoffs? I don't know about all that, bro.
I think
I just don't think they got enough to do that.
I think Zach LaVine is capable of averaging 30.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
That won't be enough, but I think he's
and that's
capable of
my
averaging
issue. Who else on that team besides marketing is going to score for real?
And I
Kobe
think
White.
White.
I don't
White.
know
I
if
think he
Kobe
probably
is
gonna
more
do,
of a
like-
scorer. Like I think he's more of a IQ passer. Like I think he's a pass first.
He's
He
a
can
little
shoot the ball.
He can shoot.
Yeah.
He can shoot the ball.
I don't think he can score like. I don't think he can be a third scorer on a team.
I think
he's
so.
gonna
I
average
think so.
12 to 15. I think he'll average 12 to 15.
Yeah, because they want him to, and nobody else is gonna be able to do it. Realistically,
He averaged
Wendell
13
Carter
last
Jr.
year.
he averaged 13 last year.
So I
And he
think
was
he
a
gets.
rookie
I
last
think,
year, right?
and he was a rookie. So I think he gets 16, 17.
This year?
You might be
Yeah,
right.
I think he gets 16, 17. This is second year. He could get 16, 17 easy.
Well, not all players get good in their second year, though.
And then we got.
Well, get better in their second year.
That is true.
Some of them
Michael
fall off hard.
Michael Carter Williams is a prime example of that.
What is Otto Porter?
Oh,
He's
Otto.
another solid guy.
I forgot about Otto.
Otto
is nice.
Otto is nice. Otto is nice. I don't know. I just don't know if that's enough. I can't sit here and lie to you and say I think that's enough for them to make it to the play-in.
With a healthy
You got to
Lauren
think
Martin.
about.
I think so.
You got to think
I
about
think
their
so.
defense as well, though.
Yeah.
If they allowing 100 points a game, ain't no way they gonna win.
But we
Like,
saying
who's
the
they-
same, we
who's
saying
they
the same
big
thing
man?
about the Hornets.
Who is their big man?
Carter Jr.
Wendell,
Yeah, Wendell. So you got basically a 6'11" plus marketing.
I just don't
And he's
know.
he's
I don't know
a
either.
footer.
I don't know. I don't know about that one, Prince.
I will roll with that 5 before Hornets.
No.
Nah.
No.
I'm sorry. I gotta disagree with you on that, Prince. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't see that.
Graham, Terry Rozier.
I don't trust.
I
don't trust Rozier.
You got Bismack. You got
Biyombo.
Zeller.
Come on, stop.
Cody
Come on,
Zeller.
You got both the twins.
Oh, come on, man. Stop it.
Gordon Hayward.
That's the only person that you can put your hat on. That's the only person.
Terry Rozier is nice too.
Yeah.
No, he ain't.
He's so nice. He coming off that bench.
Terry Rozier is hooping though.
He's so nice. He coming off the bench on the Hornets. He's so cold. He coming off the bench for the Hornets.
Yeah, because LaMelo in there.
And he's not gonna beat out a rookie.
LaMelo is a great distributor though.
I hate to end it, but we gotta move on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get ready to go to that
automatic.
Play-in. Let's go to the play-in. All right, so now we're gonna go to the play-in, and what we're just gonna do next 5 basically.
Next five.
It'll basically be 10th through 5th right here. Play-in through the fifth seed, or what we think gonna make playoffs. So, Greg, let's get it.
All right, Hornets, Hawks, Pacers, Wizards, and Boston.
And that's your order.
That's my order.
So say that again, and from 10, say
from 10 to 6. Hornets,
10th,
Hawks,
9th,
Pacers, Wizards, and Boston.
Okay. So for me, mine's a little different. I got the Hawks in 10th, Hornets in 9th, Wizards in 8th, Pacers in 7th, and I got the Raptors in 6th.
Okay.
We all in somewhere in the same ballpark.
Okay.
Mine a little different. But I got Wizards 10th.
Okay.
Going with Bulls. 9th. 8th, Raptors. Then I got Hawks and Pacers.
So you got Pacers number 6.
We in the same ballpark.
We in the same ball. The only thing different is you said
Bulls.
y'all say Hornets, I say Bulls.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So my question would be, I wonder how the Hawks really gonna do. Like, that's why I put them 10th for that play-in. Because I know what they got. And it's more of like, I know who they got. And it's like, I know what Trae Young averaged last year.
Yeah.
Can he literally will that team? Can he will that team? I think he can, but I think he's gonna barely do it.
I think it's gonna come down to defense, cause they got power on the offense with Trae Young, the shooter Herter. Is that his name?
Yeah.
That guy can shoot the lights out.
He do. He can. Yeah.
I think Cam Reddish is gonna have to step up a lot this year.
I
think Cam Reddish is gonna have to step up a lot.
He need a green light. He need a green light.
Is it John Collins?
Yeah. Oh, John
Collins.
gonna do what he do.
So we got.
I think John gonna average about 18
Clint
and 10.
Capella.
The big dog, the big people on the big players on Hawks. We got Capella, Cam, Collins, Gallinari.
Oh, I forgot. They got Gallinari and they got Rondo.
What is it? This is Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, the shooter.
Look, hey, we got Dunn,
Chris Dunn,
Rondo, and Trae.
Yeah, they for sure making it. I like I said.
Yeah,
but
they're going
at the same time, because they're in the East, I know they're gonna make it.
And who was your
But I want to know.
Who was your 5?
My 5 was Hawks, Hornets, Wizards, Pacers, Raptors. If I had a chance, I would probably switch that Hornets and Hawks.
Okay.
I would put Hawks 10th and
Hornets
10th and Hawks 9th.
Yeah, I got the Hawks 9th and Hornets 10th.
Yeah, I would switch that around. I honestly forgot about that Bogdanovich and Rondo pickup.
You think that,
I knew they picked up Gallinari.
Let me ask you this. You think the Wiz is better than the Hawks?
I think Russell is gonna make them better.
But is the team is better than the Hawks?
With Bradley
I
Beal,
don't-
with
But
Thomas.
you talk about the whole team.
I mean, when you,
I
it's
don't
hard
think
to-
so.
It's hard to say that because,
Look at the
man,
roster.
it's hard to say that because this is why. Sometime on paper, a team can look good.
Amazing.
The Clippers looked great on paper last year.
Great.
But the way they played was boo-boo.
But they didn't have a point guard. Now Trey is a point guard.
True, but
And you got Rondo.
you're
off
talking
the
about
bench.
Russell Westbrook in the East. He took that Thunder team,
Man.
to the playoffs. In the West.
He did.
By himself every year. He was there after KD and everybody left, bro.
Yep.
What do you think he's gonna do with the Wizards with Bradley Beal, Thomas
Beal.
Bryant? He has a nice core. Ish Smith, my man's I can never say his
Ish
name.
Smith is not a factor. He's not a factor. On
Ish
a
Smith-
good,
Ish-
he's probably gonna average
Ish
5 and
Smith-
3.
No, I think
He
Ish
ain't
Smith
doing
will
10 and
average-
10.
I think
No,
I
not
think he's
10
gonna
and
average probably
10.
like 10 and 5.
I say 10 and 5.
I think he's gonna average like 10 and 5. Ish Smith, man, did you not forget when John Wall
Not a
went
factor.
Down, when bro. Look up what
Not a
Ish Smith-
factor.
Looked up what did he average last year?
I don't want to get you mad.
What did he average last year? What did Ish Smith average last year?
Y'all right, yeah. He's 10 and 5.
I'm
10,
trying to tell
10
you.
and 4 now, but that's what he's not gonna really get a lot of clock
And
in the
he's
mind
coming off
because
the
of
bench.
Rondo. He's not gonna get a lot of clock. He ain't gonna play that backup point guard. It's
Who?
gonna be Rondo.
No, Ish Smith is
Ish
on
Smith
Wizards.
on
Oh yeah, Wizard. You right. I don't.
He coming behind Russ.
He's coming behind Russ.
Uh,
He's second
Yeah,
behind
I don't-
Russ. Straight.
I don't think so. I don't.
I honest to God believe Ish Smith is a great backup point guard.
Mm-hmm.
He can dish at times and he can get you a bucket at times, bro.
The guy
No.
fast as lightning, too.
He's fast.
Man, I'm telling you.
He's fast. And the only
furious.
reason, and that's the thing too. The only reason he averaged 10 because of Wall was out, and you was a starter averaging 10. So off the bench,
Was he starting? I don't know if he was starting.
I'm going to say this.
who was?
I
I'ma
don't
say
know.
I
this.
think it was him. He was the starter.
I'm going to say this. If
You gotta remember
you,
Bradley Beal though was
if you lose by 10 points, I guarantee you're going to want him to get that 10 in.
oh yeah. I was mad when he left the Pistons. I ain't gonna lie.
I guarantee you.
This dude
He
averaged
averaged
10
10 points.
as a starter. Let that sink in. 10
that's-
points as a starter.
bad.
That's,
though,
that's,
bro.
that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
You act like that's a
No,
bad point
guard. That's
that
not
is
bad.
bad. 10
No.
points is a
He's
backup.
not a scoring point guard.
Don't say he's a backup.
Yeah, but I know that.
If your starter is
Whoa.
But you got to remember this though. Bradley Beal was literally the guy handling the ball majority of the time, getting buckets. He was the go-to guy, so he's taking majority of the shots.
he got 30.
What Pat
But
Bev
Ish
average?
Smith gave you 10
Right.
points.
Okay,
Pat
what did
Bev
Patrick
average?
Beverly average? Google that.
know,
What
I
did Patrick
guarantee you
Beverly
it
average?
wasn't a lot. I guarantee
I don't think
you
Patrick
it wasn't
Beverly
a lot.
averaged double digit. I don't even think Patrick Beverly averaged 5 assists.
I guarantee you it wasn't a lot.
He probably averaged maybe 7 and 3.
3.6 assists and 7.9 points.
What did I just say?
So he better than Pat already.
Stop it.
He what?
Stop it. Who you rather have as your starting point guard? Ish Smith or Pat Bev?
Ish Smith.
I'm going with Ish Smith.
Pat
Bev
Bev can
got
only the defense.
And I would still have him as my starter before.
Yeah, that's why
Ish
Kawhi
Smith.
Leonard wanted somebody else, right? Mm-hmm. I guarantee you Kawhi Leonard would rather Ish Smith be a starting point guard over Patrick.
Guaranteed.
I can promise you that.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Or if we from
We is-
Detroit, should I say guaranteed?
I don't like I say if I feel like if you averaging 10 points as a starting point guard, that's not good. That's not good.
10
What are
points
you
and five-
expecting?
10 points and 5
What are you
assists.
expecting a point guard to
As a-
average when they're not the star
Name
player?
the elites.
I'm saying when they're not a star player.
The elites.
He's not the star player, bro. He's literally.
That's what I'm saying. He's not the star player when they didn't have a team. They have nobody on Wizards.
Bradley Beal has always been.
That's
What's
Bradley Beal. Name somebody else.
Go back to the Wizards. I'm about to tell you. I cannot pronounce his name. It's funny. It's like I think it's Japanese or something. No. It's I cannot. They compare him to Giannis though, man. They compare him to Giannis, and I cannot think of his name.
What about what's the name that was what's Kelly Oubre over there?
Kelly was in. He was on the Suns.
He was on Phoenix. Yeah, you're right.
What is his name? I know you see his name, man. I cannot think of dude's name, bro.
You probably tried.
Hachimura.
Yeah.
Man,
Hakajimura. Hakijimura or something like that.
Yeah.
Look at that team, and you saying that he can't average more than 10 points on that team?
This was him right here. Yeah, last year he averaged.
You can't.
Who?
Oh, I'm trying to find it. It don't even. Oh, he averaged 13.4 points last year.
Who?
Hakimura.
Oh, Hakimura.
You only have one person on that team getting buckets, and that was Bradley Beal. Everybody else, they could have ate. And they chose to eat because they still say they choose to eat little plates.
First
From
playoff
fifth to
seed.
first, I'm
Who you
going
got?
fifth, Toronto. Fourth, 76ers. Third, Milwaukee. Second, Miami. And first, Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, mine different. I got 76ers fifth, Celtics fourth, Heat third, Bucks number 2, Nets number 1.
Okay.
We basically exactly the same almost. Besides of the Philly and Boston, I got Boston fifth, Philly, Heat, Bucks, Nets.
So what was yours again, Greg?
Toronto, fifth. 76ers, fourth. Milwaukee, third. Miami, second. Nets, first.
So who did you take out from who we put in? You didn't have 76ers in there?
No, he didn't have Boston.
You didn't
I
have
didn't have
Boston.
Boston in the top
So you
five.
got the Raptors being better than Boston?
Yep.
Why?
Explain, please.
Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam.
Keep going.
I
I got Jason
Fred
Tatum,
VanVleet,
Jaylen Brown, Kemba,
see that, but
Marcus Smart. I think
All they got is
looking at
Fleet.
looking at them,
Fleet. They got Fleet.
They got Fleet, Lowry.
They got OG.
Siakam.
And they got OG.
OG Anunoby.
OG. Man, how many points OG averaged last year? What, like 10?
Yeah, he was
9 maybe?
Last
But
year,
I just don't think that the Raptors
I don't
is a
think the
better team
Raptors
than
is a better
Celtics.
team than the Celtics, bro. That's why
y'all
they beat them.
saying that like that was little points or something that got them into the playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying
and
we
they got
give
beat
it
by
to
the
them,
Celtics.
but I don't think they better than Boston.
By the way, they beat the Raptors
Hey,
when they still had Marc Gasol, Ibaka, and all them without a Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward was injured the playoffs.
I don't know. Just looking at them in the preseason, I don't see them being fifth. I got them sixth. Because I just seen.
To be honest,
I just seen a game with Marcus Smart, and he looked like he was a circus show out there from Marcus Smart. I'm
OG
like,
he had them type of games at times.
OG averaged 10.6 points last year.
Uh-huh.
I think that can go up to about 15.
Yeah, considering
I think that
Ibaka's
can.
gone, Marc Gasol gone, he gonna get more touches.
Who
But
else
then-
they got on that
and
roster?
then-
But they
and
might
then-
give Van
Who else
Fleet
they
more
got on that
touches though.
roster? But Van Fleet is playing like a freaking bull. He out there going crazy.
They got
They
McCraw.
got that money.
They got Harris. Powell.
Norman Powell.
Powell. Yep, they got Powell.
Norman
They
Powell.
got he got. So
He's
that's
not gonna give you no more than 8 points though a game, bro. At the
Yeah.
most, that's at
Wait, so
the most.
can you name them off one more time? Kyle Lowry.
we got the ones that actually gonna
That's gonna do
do
something.
something. Kyle Lowry, Van Fleet.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go down to OG,
OG.
Pascal.
Pascal.
Yep, and that's it. And I kind of like what's my man Terrence Davis. I kind of like him.
Terrence Davis. Okay.
But that's it. Yeah.
What about your man Stanley Johnson?
Hold on, man. Stanley, man. Psh.
Listen, man.
Yeah,
Boo
we
Boo.
got man.
Boo Boo. Can you read off the whole list though? I want to hear the whole list.
Oh,
Their whole
man.
roster.
Stanley, man, you let me down, bro. I
wanna hear their whole roster. Please.
We got M.
I really thought it was gonna
Flynn,
be better.
M. Thomas.
Whoa! Slow down. M. Flynn. That's a rookie. Boy been hooping.
Malachi.
He been hooping.
You right.
He been hooping.
Yeah.
Next.
Who is this? This M. Thomas. So who is Matt Thomas?
Matt Thomas, I don't know, Matt.
You got that right. Paul Watson.
Nope.
Yep, you got that right. There's another one. Was Patrick McCaw?
Oh, Patrick McCaw.
Man, no.
Fifth. Let's keep it going.
Filth. That man got
Patrick McCaw
Rings.
ain't did nothing. He got a ring.
no.
He got
He got
rings.
two with them. He got two
He
with the
got two
Warriors.
with Golden.
Warriors.
Two with Warriors,
Bruh, man,
one
and-
with Raptors, and altogether he probably contribute 3 points. Out
Bro,
of
first
three
off,
shifts.
he was
I'm
not
just
playing for real
saying,
with the
though.
Raptors. He was not playing for real with the Raptors. He had a slight role with the Warriors
Because
due to
he
injuries
deserved
at
that
time.
slight role.
But I'm gonna say this though about Patrick McCaw.
He know what
really-
team to jump into.
He really felt like he earned to get a big Do y'all remember that one year Patrick McCaw sat out almost half the beginning of the year because he felt he earned a bit? He was supposed to have a big contract.
Hey, we got Baines too.
Aaron Baines.
So that's a
down
decent.
They had
big man.
I think Aaron
Decent.
Baines was a good pickup for losing
Yeah.
Marc Gasol and
Marc Gasol.
Ibaka. They needed a big who can still play a little defense and still stretch the floor
Yeah,
and
stretch
shoot.
the floor, yeah.
So I think that was a good pickup for the Raptors. I do believe that was a good job by them. But I just don't see them.
But
I
it's-
can't
it's-
see them going no higher, bro, than
It's all, but it's all about how you work the
I'm
system,
sorry.
dog. It's all about how you work the
And
system,
I can.
Because you didn't see Chris Paul doing as much as he was going to do with the Thunder last year, but he did. People thought that Thunder team was
That's because people counted Chris Paul out. And when
Exactly.
you count somebody out,
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
this the
Exactly.
difference, though.
So
This
you
the-
count
let me
Toronto
say
out.
This is the difference,
Nobody
though, bro.
count them out. We got them in the playoffs.
Yeah, we got
but
them.
we just
Yeah,
but we just don't think they top
You're
five.
right.
Yeah, I don't
you're
think
right.
they top five.
My fault.
But I'm gonna say this: the reason people counted out Chris Paul is because they looked at the team, they looked at his age, and they looked at his injury history, and that was the reason people counted on. They didn't count him out saying he didn't have any game left.
No.
That was never the thing. They looked at the team around him. Currently correct. They looked. He was coming off injury. They looked at he was how old he was. They looked at the team that he was dealt with. That's why people counted him out.
Kyle
I don't-
Lowry the same way though.
No, don't you
You gotta
never
look
disrespect.
at-
No.
Don't you
No,
disrespect Chris
I'm
Paul?
talking- no.
Don't you disrespect
No,
Chris Paul, bro?
I'm
They
talking
truthfully,
about-
they probably put up
I'm
the same
talking
stats
about-
last year.
I'm
No
talking
way.
about-
Look that up.
Bro,
No
I'm
way.
talking about.
I don't think Kyle Lowry averaged over what 16 points last year.
No, I'm talking about the team he has around him, the players that he have around him. They're almost
Don't say they're identical because they not.
no, they're almost nobodies, is what I'm saying. But nobody, it was just the same way. And
Who?
at
The
Thunder.
Raptors got somebody though.
Hey.
Listen, they only got Pascal Siakam. They only got
Van Fleet.
Van Fleet. They only
Kyle.
got Kyle Lowry. They
OG.
and OG Anunoby. That's four
more
players.
than enough though, bro. In the East.
But no,
He averaged 19
He
with
averaged
7.5 assists.
Oh, so he did a little. He did.
but
something
that's
then. He
only
did
four
something.
players.
So what did Chris Paul average?
I think up here it say like 3 points. No, I'm just let me check.
Guys, disrespectful, dog.
No, but I don't think he averaged over 17 though.
I don't think he did either because Dennis Schroeder was averaging about 18 as well.
Yeah. So Chris Paul. 17.
Okay.
17.6, 6.7 in assists.
Okay.
He averaged 5 rebounds though.
Chris Paul
For little Chris Paul. 5 rebounds, that's solid though.
That is solid.
You know, there's a lot of
agree.
point guards that don't get credit for rebounding. It's a lot of
I
them.
agree.
Like a
I agree.
Rondo.
Yeah,
Russ don't really-
But
Russ do
people
give
know
us credit
Rondo
for it,
get
man.
rebounds though, man. Rondo has
Oh, yeah.
always been known as that triple double guy. You know what I'm saying? He was known for that 10-10-10. He was always known for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like them Draymond, you
yeah.
know, he get that 10-10-10. You know what I'm saying? It's certain players that you know just is capable of getting a triple double or getting rebounds at point guard. It's
Yeah.
just just one of them type of I think Lonzo's another one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think his brother gonna be one too.
Yeah.
His brother first game he had 10 rebounds, and I don't even think he played 20. I don't think he may not even play the full 20 minutes his first game. So I think
But
you know
10 boards.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think it's just depending on who the player is. Certain point guards go after the ball, and they like to push the pace.
Yeah.
If you notice, every one of them point guards that we talking about
Push.
got like 5 rebounds or something like that, or can rebound. All of them got a high IQ.
Because they know it take a couple seconds for someone to get the rebound and give it to them.
Think about
Why
it.
not get it and go?
Get it, go. You can get a fast break and assist.
Yeah.
You can get a fast break score. Whatever. I mean, just you get in the bucket. If you can get that ball up fast before defense react, you're gonna get a bucket.
That comes from chemistry too. Knowing who your players is, knowing who your players are. If you got like somebody like Alonzo that's going up to grab the ball, not Lonzo. I'm sorry, Zion.
Yeah.
Alonzo got it. I'm about to take off.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I think
So
that's the reason
knowing
why
your
Zion don't
fast
go
breaks.
after a lot of defensive rebounds.
Yeah,
because
you
I
get
think
the
they
fast
tell
break
him
points.
to take off. I think they tell him and B.I. to take off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I know Lonzo, Steven Adams, and you know what I'm saying, going head down there. Like, who else would be out there? Well, I know
B.I.
JJ Redick ain't running after the
B.I.
rebound. But if Lonzo and Steven Adams
Steven
both go
Adams,
after the
yeah.
rebound,
You got 3 other players.
you got
that
3
can
other
take
players
off.
that's taking off.
Mm-hmm.
And JJ, B.I.,
And JJ,
Zion that can
yep.
all score.
Yep.
B.I. and JJ can hit the 3. B.I. can drive at the same time. But for a fact, you get that ball to Zion on a fast break,
It's going down.
it's majority of the time going to be a bucket, bro.
Straight.
And that's just being real.
Lonzo-
That's
That
being
bucket is a
real.
foul.
I'm telling you.
Lonzo is not a great half-court facilitator.
I think he can work at it.
He can work at it a lot.
I think he can work at
But
it.
I think he's great at pushing.
Yeah.
He's great at fast breaks.
I think if he gets that half court game down,
Now, I seen it.
it changes. It changes. But I will say this though: that last preseason game I seen him play, where he dropped
He
18,
yeah.
7, and 8 or something like
19,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was picking and rolling with Zion,
Yeah, it was looking
and
good.
he was pulling. It was like dribble.
That's all he needs,
Pick,
though. If he could be able to
boom.
knock down
If
a
he can keep-
15-foot shot,
He was shooting
consistent,
threes, too.
plus the 3.
He shot about 2 or 3 threes.
What's gonna be big for him is that
That's why I say he can be that third option.
Steven Adams
Them
is gonna be
screens.
big. Them screens.
Because he
Steven
had
Adams
I
gonna be
seen a
big
couple
for him.
screens that Steven Adams gave him,
Uh-huh.
and he hit the 3. So
Steven gonna be big.
it gives him enough. I think that screen
that
from Steven,
paint up.
it gives him enough, time to be able to relax instead of having to rush. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't know how to screen. Let's just be real. Everybody
that's
in the
true.
NBA
That's
do
true.
not
That's
know
true.
how to screen. You can say you screening, but it don't mean
Yeah.
you know how to screen.
Yeah.
Like I heard Draymond say, him and Dennis Rodman, I heard both of them say like, like they wanted to screen. I mean, not Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman said he mastered how to rebound. He literally would just figure out where the ball is going. Draymond said he felt he mastered how to screen because he knew he got shooters that's coming and rapping.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And he said he felt he had to master that. And he said that's something that a lot of people don't do, which I totally agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
I
we
agree with
have
that.
more big men that can master
the screen.
the screen, if they got 1 or 2 shooters on their team, they're going to get open a lot more than they have to, which makes them have to lose less energy.
Greg, who was your top 3? One more time. Your top 3.
Milwaukee, Miami, Brooklyn.
Yours. Same thing, different.
Who was my top 3? Who was it?
Nets.
Jesus. Heat, Bucks, Nets.
Okay, well, we all got the
Heat,
same
Bucks,
top 3.
Nets. Yep.
So we Gucci with that.
Yeah. So I
That
think
works.
I'm
That works.
satisfied with that. I think we all on the same page. That's how you
Okay.
know what you know. All right, so now we going to the West, y'all. We're going to the West about our predictions in the West. We're going to start with the bottom 5 who not going to make it. Greg? No, we started off with you last time, so we're going to switch it up this time. Prince, you start us off this time with the West with your bottom 5.
Bottom 5, I'm going to go with Thunder, Spurs, Kings, Timberwolves, Memphis. In that order.
I got Thunder, Spurs, Kings, Grizzlies, Timberwolves.
I got Memphis, Spurs, Thunder, Timberwolves, Sacramento.
So it don't matter how we name them.
Yeah.
We all got the exact same.
Hey, see you next year, buddies.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next year. Cancun.
Oh.
You know what? They might not even be in Cancun because
No, they probably not.
they're not even hitting Cancun because usually Cancun is when you get kicked out the playoffs. They not even making the playoffs. They probably just in Hawaii.
They probably just gonna be in
A
Orlando.
vacation. They're just going to be on vacation. Yeah, vacation.
Said
They're
Orlando.
gonna be in Orlando at Universal Studios
You're
or
wrong.
Ohio at Cedar Point.
Yeah.
My man said they going to Sandusky.
Hey, they could go to both. They
Right,
got the
for real.
time.
They got all the
They
time.
got the time and the money.
They going to Walt Disney World and they hitting Cedar Point. Hey man, that's what happened when you don't make
But I
the
do
playoffs.
want to see Memphis, though. I would love to see John Moran in the playoffs, but I don't think it's just
You know
going to be
what?
this year.
I'm gonna tell you this: out of John Morant and the Kings and Spurs, Thunder, Timberwolves, I would like to see the Timberwolves, man. I
was
want
gonna
to
say that
see
too.
what D'Angelo Russell
And Cat.
And Cat.
I want them to prove me wrong, man, so bad, bro. Because right now they just,
They got a solid team.
Oh,
they
no.
got a solid
I
team,
think
and they
them-
got a young core. I just want them to really just step it up to that next level. D'Angelo Russell been an all-star. I think
Yep.
Cat been an all-star. Y'all both done hit this all-star range. Now it's like put it on the floor now. Get to the play.
We want to see it now.
Oh.
Y'all
You
done
got to
been
back
on-
it now. You got to back your all-star.
y'all
now.
done- y'all
You got to
done-
back it.
Y'all both done been all-stars now. Granted, D. Russ was an all-star in the East and Cat was in the West, but
But he did back it up, though, with Brooklyn.
he did.
So I respect that. But, Cat, we
definitely
need more
agree.
out of you.
But I want to
We
see
need more
them.
out of who?
No, it's about getting to the playoffs.
Yeah,
you know,
get to the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need them to go to the next level. It's cool to be an all-star. That means you did something. Now it's time to go to the next level. If y'all all-stars now, I want
25? 24?
I think he's 26.
you know our
He about
statistics.
20 something and 13, 12. He's somewhere in there.
Like I said,
Them
He's-
good
he's-
numbers.
he's-
I'm not saying that he got bad numbers, but there's a difference from having numbers and leading a team.
Who he gonna lead?
you can.
They got a team, and they got somewhat of a team now,
I think
bro.
he's still. Yeah, I think they finally have somewhat of a team.
I think they are good enough for the play-in, bro. But I just don't
yeah.
think they're. I don't think that they're going to do it though. I think they have the capability to do it, but I don't think they're going to do it.
26.5 points a game, 10.8 rebounds.
10.8.
Those are
26 and
good
10.
numbers. Those are good
Pretty
numbers.
much 26 and 11.
You know
26
what I'm
and
saying?
11 with 1.6.
What did D. Russ average?
Dealing with blocks.
What did D. Russ average? You know what I'm saying?
D. Russ,
Like
21.7.
you see what I'm saying?
So he almost like 22 with
They got the
6.6
numbers.
assists. So
At one point in time, the Timberwolves had Karl Anthony Towns, Zach LaVine, and
Wiggins.
Andrew
yeah,
Wiggins.
but
But they were babes.
they were babes, and then
they
they
was
gave-
babes.
Then they got a Butler.
They were.
So they
then
went
got
out. They
Jimmy.
shipped out the
Zach LaVine
LaVine.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulls.
Yep.
Which I would have swapped out Wiggins and kept Zach
and
LaVine.
Cap Zach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
Because now
if-
you would have Zach, Cat, and D'Lo.
No, well, not necessarily because Wiggins was that trade for D'Lo, so they would have
Yeah,
traded
that was
Zach for. Oh my goodness!
Dang, if
Could
Zach,
you imagine the Warriors with Steph, Zach, and Clay? Oh,
It would be nice.
It would be
It
nice.
would be nice.
they'll turn up. They'll turn up though.
They'll
oh
turn
my
up.
God!
They'll turn up. They'll turn up. Ooh, with all them passing the ball and fast
Ooh,
breaks,
and they all can
Zach
shoot.
LaVine to be a human highlight over there.
Oh my God. Oh man.
They'd be so much better if they just trade Draymond.
I'm not even gonna do that with him. I'm not gonna do that.
No way.
Not today.
Draymond is a glue to that team.
I'm trying to tell you. We about let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on, man.
Draymond's the glue.
Cause Prince he know how to upset somebody.
I'm just telling you the
He
truth.
know how to upset
It sure
somebody.
wasn't
He
no
was the
Patrick
number one
McCaw.
option that gave you 8 points. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead.
Don't do that.
Points, 8 points.
Don't do that, man.
10 rebounds, 10 assists.
He didn't even did that last year.
He was injured.
He was injured last
He
year.
wasn't. He was injured close
No.
to the end, but not
No,
the whole.
he was
He
injured
was
last year.
Injured half that
He
year.
was
Look it
injured
up.
last year.
Look it up.
Yeah, he was.
Look how many games Draymond played last year.
enough to know that he was filth. You never triple singles,
He was injured.
He was
Steph
injured.
Clay
triple
and Draymond.
singles,
He was injured.
Steph,
triple
Trey,
Man,
singles.
quit disrespecting that man. That man's an all-star.
No, that's what I think.
Steph,
Chuck said.
three-time
that.
all-star, bro.
Yeah, not because of his play.
What is it for
Hold on.
then?
Also, Defensive Player of the Year.
He haven't played D in like the last 2 years.
Okay, I'm done with this guy. We moving on. All right, so Prince, man, give us your
All-team defense.
I'm saying, it's
give us your next 5, man. Your 10 through 6, bro. Go.
Pelicans, Warriors, Jazz, Phoenix, Portland.
All right, I got Pelicans 10th, Rockets 9th, Warriors 8th, Jazz 7th, Suns 6th.
Pelicans 10th, Rockets 9th, Warriors 8th, Suns 7th, Utah 6th.
Ooh, so we are kind of different a little bit, I think, in where we're landing people. So, did everybody say Pelicans 10th? I believe everybody
Yeah.
said Pelicans 10th.
Pelicans 10th.
Who did you
Warriors.
Have? You had Warriors 9th.
Warriors 9th.
I had Rockets 9th.
I got Rockets 9th too.
Yep. And then who you got 8th?
I got Jazz.
See, I got the Warriors 8th.
You got the Jazz 8th?
You got Jazz.
I got
8th.
Jazz.
I got Jazz 7th.
You got him
I
7,
got
so we're
Jazz
not too
6.
far off.
I got Jazz 6.
I was like, we not. Like I said, I got him at 8th. You got him at 7. I think the only reason I kind of put him kind of down there because I'm feeling Phoenix. I think that real
Phoenix-
point guard is going
that's why
to.
I do too. I'm not gonna disagree with you at all. I think Chris Paul, the addition of Jay Crowder, I believe
D Book,
Aiden back for the full season. I think they feel coming out of that bubble. Number one,
Oh yeah, undefeated.
on the undefeated, it gave them some confidence. Not only do they have confidence, now they have better players with that confidence.
Yep.
And then they have a leader in Chris Paul who's going to instill more confidence in you.
Yep.
And whether people want to believe it or not, confidence is everything when it
Everything.
comes to basketball.
Everything.
Man. You can
Yeah.
be garbage for real, but if you got confidence, it'll seem like you can play your behind off, bro.
Yeah, you'd be hot garbage. I
You
mean,
say hot garbage.
Nah, man, I don't think so. I think
I agree.
I don't, man. I don't.
I agree.
no,
I think
no,
confidence
is
I
everything
think
in
confidence
basketball.
take you a long way, bro. And the reason why I'm saying that is because look at like a Russell Westbrook.
You said Westbrook?
Yeah, look at a Russell Westbrook.
Very confident.
Oh, I thought you
man.
said Westbrook. I thought that was the first thing you said though, Russell Westbrook. But go ahead. Go ahead.
He can't shoot.
Russell Westbrook. No, you are terrible,
No, I'm
dog.
Russell Westbrook.
Brick.
You are
This
terrible.
guy, man.
Okay, go ahead.
He disrespected
No,
these
I don't.
Go ahead, go ahead,
the
go
ground
ahead.
level is serious though. Like,
Hey, but
I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying. His confidence, man. It's like it don't matter. You can't shake that man
Russell
confidence.
we can't use him
The
because his
whole-
confidence is the reason why
I'm trying to
why
tell
a
you.
lot of teams don't succeed. Because he keeps shooting because he got so much dang confidence.
Still,
and
he'll
it's like
go-
boing.
He'll go 0 for 21. I guarantee you that next play down, he's gonna be 0 for 22. He got confidence, man.
Get out your
Yeah.
bag.
He got confidence,
we
man.
use somebody like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, someone that can really get hot after missing 5 or 10 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
His
Russell can't do that.
confidence never let up,
Never.
even when he missed. Oh no, I'm not.
Because he know he can make it.
But that's what I'm. That's
Yeah.
that
It's the
confidence.
same-
Russell
with Russ.
know he can't make it,
Nah,
but he
it's
still
the-
think
No.
he can.
It's the same with Russell. Russell Westbrook mid-range game is deadly, dog.
And if you looked at his debut on the Wizards, if you
Deadly.
looked at his debut, he went back to that.
yeah.
He did, yeah.
He was making it. Nah, I see.
He was.
No, I'm just.
He was.
No, I'm just. I agree because he have good games. He have good games. Like last year, he had a couple good games. Mid range butter.
What I'm saying is that
Not that 3-point shot.
it's when
No,
he
that's over. Yeah.
the thing about his confidence though is sometimes it could be overbearing.
Okay.
Meaning
Okay.
No, I
that
understand you.
even when he know he's missing like crazy, and he know that he got this wide open mid range, but he losing, he like, I'm gonna take this 3 because I think I can hit it. I know I can hit it. But it's like in reality, bro, like just if you know you're more consistent in the mid range, bro,
Live
Shoot
there.
the mid-range.
just live there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with confidence. It's just got something to do with IQ.
You know who?
Yeah.
is-
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
You
Facts.
know who lived in the mid-range game, and I mean lived there.
Kawhi Leonard.
No, somebody else. You talk about somebody else?
Yeah, I'm talking about somebody.
You talk about somebody else?
I'm talking about
You talk about somebody?
Richard Rip Hamilton.
Okay.
You
Okay.
talking about in the past?
Yeah,
Yes.
pass. I thought you were about to go to.
No, I'm
I thought
saying
he was talking about-
DeMar
I'm just
DeRozan.
saying-
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
same
he
thing.
lives.
He lived there.
Same thing.
He said he know he can't
Those
shoot the
guys
3 like that.
live in the mid-range
So
game.
he's mastered his mid range.
Yeah.
That
And
is
it's butter.
it's butter and only give him 20. But go ahead.
You gotta remember though, man.
No, I'm just saying it's that boy butter and only give him 20.
Doing that, man.
I'm just saying though, I can't stand it. It was like, man, I can't make it. But what is Brooks Lopez? He never shot a 3, but now he's shooting 3s. So how can a shooting guard say I just can't figure it out how to shoot 3s?
Yeah, I give you that.
It's like, come on, man. Like
He
you've been in the
paid
league for
millions.
10 years.
You can't get somebody to show you how to shoot.
He making more than 10 a year too.
Yeah.
10 million a year.
How much?
And he only
DeMar-
making 10 threes
How
a year
much he
too.
making? What, like 20 a year, something like that?
He making 10 threes a year. 3 of them in preseason. Hey, go, man. I rock with him, though.
man.
That's my dog. He got great footwork, too. That post game kind of nasty.
Okay. So let me talk about the Rockets. Where did y'all have the Rockets at?
9.
Yep, I got the Rockets at 9 too.
I got him at 5th
You got them at 5th.
because I think John Wall, Cousins, James Harden.
Well, that's
That's
if
a
Harden
lot.
stays though.
That's
a
if Harden.
great-
That's what we're going by going in the season.
Okay, well if
Going
that,
into
I
season.
might have put them up. I put them.
Y'all think he gonna leave?
I didn't think. Yeah, I
No,
don't-
they
I
talking
don't-
about. They already said that they trying to get him done by tomorrow.
He ain't
I don't.
leaving
I don't
up out of
think.
there,
I
bro.
don't think, bro. He's gonna be there.
He ain't leaving up out of there, man.
I don't think he want to be there, bro, and I don't think they want him.
So where is he trying to go?
They
I
talking
think
about
Philly.
but that's a stupid trade. Like,
I know the Heat backed out today. The Heat backed out today.
it was Heat or Nets.
Yep,
There
but
was the two
the
teams that were
Nets,
trying to get him.
it's the- what I read today.
The last 2 teams I
in the
heard that were
article
trying to get him.
was that they said the Heat backed out. Excuse me, the Heat backed out, and the Bucks is still in the running. Excuse me, the Nets is still in the running. Philly is still in the running, and they said it was a few other teams, on the
Listen,
West.
Wherever he go, any of those teams, he's not going to be the first option.
Yes, he will.
No, he not because
He'll be the first going to Philly.
Definitely.
No, he's
Embiid,
not.
Embiid,
Crazy.
Embiid,
It's gonna be-
Embiid.
Joel
It's
will
gonna-
definitely
it's
take a
gonna
back
be-
seat.
No, it's going to be Embiid. Then it's going to be James Harden,
I don't
or
think
it's
so.
going to be
I don't think
because
so.
they already gave.
You talking about
the freaking
MVP
team to
James
him.
Harden? You talking about MVP James Harden?
They already gave the keys.
You talking
to
about the best
Embiid.
scorer in the game right now, James Harden? You talking about a walking bucket, James Harden?
So y'all telling me
Over Joel,
that
you telling me
going
Joel
to-
Embiid, who's not even a top 5 player in the league, is gonna be
Who you giving the ball to in clutch time?
in the clutch? Of course, you're giving it to James Harden. What I'm saying is,
If you need 2 points,
not
who you
gonna-
giving it to? I'm still going with James Harden. If you
I'm
need
not
2
giving
points,
Joel Embiid my
Listen,
team
no,
if I
listen.
get James Harden.
He already
He
got
will be
the team. That's the thing.
Listen,
he
okay, I
already
get
got
what you're saying.
it.
He's going to be my
He got the fan base.
He got the fan base. He's going to be the leader far as when it comes to. He's the face.
He's the face. He's the face.
Listen to this, y'all.
It's like this. Steph Curry was the face of the Warriors, but KD was the man when he got there.
It was the man.
He gave up his first seat to give to KD, and I think that's what Joel Embiid was.
Go ahead, break it down.
It's still going to be Joel Embiid's team, but James Harden is going to be the number one option.
Break it down, Greg. What you thinking?
It's Joel Embiid's team so much that even though he can't play 3 games in a row, he's still the guy there.
I'm not saying that.
What I'm saying is he's going to be the number one option there.
No.
He's going to be the number one option there.
I will say
James Harden is going to come second.
I would say this. What if? We're just saying, we just throwing out. What if Ben Simmons could shoot? It would be Ben Simmons' team.
Yes.
It would be his team.
He'd be the number one option.
He would be a number one option. That's why I say if you take James Harden, he will be the number one option.
Ben Simmons will be the number one option, but it would still be Joel Embiid's team.
But he would be the number one option. Only reason he's not because he can't shoot.
Listen, that's why I said, that's why I compared it to the Warriors. The Warriors was Steph Curry team, but KD was the number one option. Don't get it twisted.
You think no? See, and that's what's tough because Steph was probably still the number one option.
No.
He just gave it up to KD.
He was the engine. All that cutting, that messed up everything. That just have team confused.
Listen, Steph was probably still the number one option. He just gave it up to KD.
We gonna move
Who your
on.
top 5? Your top 5 in the West.
Who your top 5 in the West, bro?
My top 5 in the West. At 5, Dallas. At 4, Clippers. At 3, Portland. At 2, Denver. At 1, the Lakers.
Okay. In my 5th, I got Blazers. 4th, Clippers. 3rd, Mavs. 2, Nuggets. 1, Lakers.
I got Clippers, Rockets, 3rd, Denver, 2nd, Dallas, 1, Lakers.
You think Dallas gonna be in that second seed?
That's if Porzingis stay healthy.
And I'm looking at if Porzingis is healthy too. I think they're gonna be 3rd with a healthy Porzingis.
I also think that Denver's gonna drop.
The only reason why I
don't see it.
I don't see Denver dropping either because
I think they're gonna drop.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Same thing with Clippers. They gonna drop. I don't think their team is that solid anymore.
Let me tell you the reason why I think the Nuggets are going to be second. This is why I think the Nuggets are going to be second. Jamal Murray now has
no defense,
but Jamal Murray gained the green light in the bubble last year.
Yeah,
but he did that last year. Last year in the playoff, he was going crazy, but through the season, he was up and down.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, we know we can count on him in the playoffs.
This is what I'm saying though. Now,
that's in the playoffs. I'm talking about to the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. I think that motivated him.
I hope so. Now, if he got the green light,
I'm thinking I think he got the green light now.
Okay,
along with Jokic. I think he's at the same level with Jokic now. You know, before it was like Jokic, then you knew it was Murray right here. Now it's like they're here, neck and neck.
Yeah.
And I believe that, Murray.
Those 2 guys.
I think it's their team now.
Yeah,
it's not Jokic's team no more.
It's their team.
It's their team now.
Yep.
And I think with that addition of, what he did last year, I think that's going to boost him. You know what I'm saying? That confidence. What I was talking about, that confidence. I think him taking out the Clippers. Y'all heard him what he said in the interview. Y'all heard what he. I wouldn't worry about none of that. I wouldn't worry about none. He was like, man, they can say what they want. They call us what they want. We never gave up on ourselves.
Yeah,
He playing the game.
He about that life though. He is.
He was
about that big game life though. He really is.
And
he was.
And to be honest, I don't want to say this, but it's the truth. He probably would have still been going off on the Lakers if he hadn't got injured. He was hobbled. He was hobbled the last couple games.
They would have still got put out.
They would still got put out.
They would have got put out.
I'm saying, as far as you know, remember LeBron started checking him, and you know,
Yeah, he jumped on him when he was hobbled.
he was hobbled. I'm
And
not
then they
gonna
say
lie.
he a lockdown defender. But go ahead.
He still was locking down. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit there and say
I know what he
man,
can do.
I'm gonna
but
say it
because
like this,
LeBron was
bro.
still locking down in the playoffs. Don't do that, Prince.
If you're
Don't do
He
that,
said he was
Prince.
locking down.
He was locking down.
He
in
was
the
locking
playoffs.
down so
If
hard that
you
AD had to
are-
jump on Butler. But go ahead.
if you
He
are
checked him
in
too.
the
Now, don't
game,
do that. He checked him too.
They had to get somebody 6,
if you
11 on
are
him.
if you are in the game, you're in the game. Now, whether you feel like you injured or not, Isaiah Thomas dang near played with a
100%.
broken ankle.
I rock. Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
in the
true,
game,
true.
you in the game.
True.
So whether you was hobbling or
I mean, he was
limping,
hobbling and he was scoring
whatever.
too, though. But then, you know,
right, and was still
it got
putting
to
up buckets.
It got to a point though where LeBron is very strong, and you talking about a hobbled. What Jamal Murray was soaking wet? What
He probably
205 maybe?
Yeah, they say he's
Soaking
6'5".
wet?
They say he's 6'5",
Yeah.
6'4", 6'5", but I don't think he's that tall.
I think
Weigh
he
about
that tall. I think
200,
about
200 maybe soaking wet, maybe 200. You know what I'm saying? With a strong LeBron,
got
240,
Jamal
250.
Murray,
Come on, man.
Jokic,
Realistically, what's gonna happen?
Paul Millsap,
LeBron put that bow in you, bro. What's gonna happen?
Gary Harris.
Them little
Gary
bumps
Harris,
matter.
now he's always injured. That got us
And
always
inconsistent.
injured. And inconsistent. So I don't
hate that,
I don't
man.
put him as a factor.
I thought Gary
He
Harris
played
was
good
gonna
in
be
the playoffs.
nice, man.
He played good defense.
yeah,
played
in the
good
playoffs.
in the
offensively,
Offensively-
he was disappearing at times.
Yeah, but he played good defense. I rock with that. But I would rather
yeah.
you play good defense than offense. If you can, just help me at least kind of slow
But
somebody
Michael
down.
Porter is about to
Michael
step
Porter
up.
Jr.
He is about to step up. They
Defense is horrible.
yeah, but he's about to.
But
step
I
up
think Grant,
offensively.
you gonna like Grant when he went to Detroit. I think that's gonna play a big part.
Yeah, they're gonna miss Jeremy Grant.
They gonna miss that man. So
defensively.
But you got Bobo. Bobo is in the
Yeah,
game.
Bobo
now.
is a 7'2",
man,
and he
Hey,
can
hold on.
shoot.
Bobo. Can
that's
shoot
if they
the
bring him
ball.
in. That's if they bring him in.
Bobo-
No, he, oh no,
wait,
he
hold
was been
on.
playing
No,
in the
he is.
preseason.
Bobo.
Yeah, they
can
played in
play-
the preseason
Bobo-
last year too.
Bobo
They
can
didn't get no
play
clock.
But he was in the G League.
defense.
He was in G League.
Bobo
though.
can play defense. Bobo can play defense.
That's true.
Bobo gonna get 3 minutes.
No,
Nah,
I think
Bobo gonna
I
get
think
more
he's
than 3
gonna
minutes,
because
way more than
look,
3.
Michael Porter Jr. is gonna take that spot that Jeremy Grant was in.
Yep. Yeah.
Who?
Michael Porter Jr.
The minutes that Jeremy Grant was getting, Michael
That's
Porter's
Michael Porter
about
Jr.
them.
now.
Michael Porter, them
For
his
sure.
minutes now.
Yeah, he gonna be 30 plus minutes
Yeah.
a game.
So
sure.
now that gives Bobo them extra
I
minutes.
don't.
What other big man? Think about it.
That's what I mean. Like, I guess. So.
Bobo can play the 4 because he can stretch.
Yeah.
So he can come in with a Miles Plumlee.
Yep.
He can come in with a Jermichael Green.
JaMychal Green is a great addition to them too, because he can stretch the floor
He
as
can
well.
stretch the floor as
He
well.
he can get you
He
8.
stretch the floor as
He gonna
well.
get you 8 points.
I can agree. He probably
He'll probably get you 8
somewhere
points.
in between.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
agree.
about 8.
Between
You
8
know.
and
About
12.
4 and 7. I say about between 4 and
You
7.
got Morris.
realistically.
Jamal Murray, Jokic, Harris.
Oh, Monte
Barton.
Morris.
Yeah, Monte Morris
Yeah.
gonna
Barton.
do his thing.
Yeah,
Will
Barton.
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 Barton's
Yep.
inconsistent to me, but
Yeah.
but Morris got that dog in him. Morris got that dog in him, dog.
I rock
He
with
wasn't
him.
backing down from
He do.
LeBron.
Yeah,
He do.
yeah.
He was not bad. If y'all seen in that, he wasn't backing
They
down,
got
bro.
Dort.
I gotta see something. Though.
Dort, the guy that was playing against James Harden in the playoffs last
But I
year.
gotta see a little bit more though. You know, that's one
was
series.
hooping.
One series don't decide nothing for me.
But we in the biggest stage of the game though. We in the playoffs.
Yeah, but how many people done that though, Greg? Think about it. And then disappeared when the next season and the next playoffs and all of
That's
that.
very
come.
true. That's very true.
like,
That's very true.
I'm gonna name one person for y'all.
That's very true.
Deladova.
but he was never really. He
No,
just he
was
just
never really
played
that.
with his heart.
He was never really that. It
Yeah,
was
he-
LeBron edged him on. That was LeBron's
I'm
guy.
saying, but he literally.
almost died. Like he had to get rushed to the hospital, right? After
LeBron edged
he
him on,
almost
bro.
died.
LeBron
Like,
made sure
What
that
do
he
you
was
mean
good.
he
bro.
almost died, Prince?
No, that's the dude. Yeah, like after the playoffs. Yeah, after the playoffs, he got rushed to the hospital because he said he needed IV and stuff. Yeah, that dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about that.
You're serious? Like he actually had to go to the
Yeah, he was totally drained. He had to get rushed to the hospital. I'm serious.
I can't take him serious.
No.
I cannot take you serious, dog.
You talk about
He was totally drained.
he was going so hard that
Hey,
they had to put IVs in the kid.
Man, I'm not.
I'm telling you.
Bro. I can't believe you, man.
Hey,
I cannot believe
Prince,
you,
bro.
man. I can't believe
Prince,
Is
you.
we talking about the same person?
My man said
He played for
can't
Cleveland.
believe you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's him.
He was checking Steph Curry.
I can see why. When they run all them picks, I can see why. Hey, it's the truth.
Totally drained.
I'm telling you.
Running through picks.
He was. He put his all out there. I'm telling you. Man, why y'all laughing at that man? That dude almost died out there.
Man, that's you, man.
No, he almost died out there, man.
Oh, bro.
No, he almost died.
I'm saying it, Prince.
Stop.
He almost did got rushed. He didn't like take it like a
Stop,
normal,
bro.
like he didn't drive
off the
it.
set.
Stop,
I'm
bro.
about to walk off the set.
That
dog.
man had to get rushed.
Oh my god.
He had to get
He
rushed.
had to get run.
He had to get rushed. ER rush. Rush to the spittle.
Hey, man.
Rush to the spittle.
Hey.
He had to. I'm telling you, that junk is real, man.
I want to say this before we out of time.
I'm just saying, what?
I want to say this before we out of time, man.
Oh my goodness.
I want to say this before we out of time.
Oh.
Melo is on a comeback. I want to say that
I
Melo
think-
is on a comeback.
Well, what? What's the comeback? Give me his stats.
What's Melo?
He averaged
I'm
about
talking
15
about.
last
what's
year,
that?
though.
No, I'm talking about 17 to 21 this year.
Ooh,
Seven.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
talking about 17 to 21 this year.
I keep him 15.
I'm talking about 17 to 21
I'm
this year.
thinking he
15.
might step up maybe a point or so. I'm thinking about
I'm talking about
I think
17
maybe
to 21 this
16,
year.
17 this year.
17 to 21 points this year.
That's what
and he got
McCollum
his braids
averaged
back.
though, bro.
Yeah, that's fine. All fine and
So
dandy.
you
Now
saying
think about
you
Dame
saying they
McCollum
really
and-
got a big three. And then don't forget they got Nurkic back too. He's gonna be
Nurkic
getting,
back.
He gonna be getting his touches.
But we don't know that for sure.
Bro, that man just dropped like 20. He dropped like 20 and 20 was like last game.
That's cool. He got to.
He can do all that. Like,
he kinda
I'm
gotta
telling you,
redeem
you got some
himself, though.
man. You
The
got some
Blazers-
people in the
that is the
preseason
reason
looking
why
like
I got the
goats,
Blazers fifth
but
right
in the
now.
season they're gonna look like
I
filth.
got the
That's
Blazers.
why I got the Blazers fifth, bro.
I got the
because
Blazers
I
at
know,
third.
I think they have a lot of firepower, but their defense.
And I think that's what's gonna be the problem.
They lost Hassan Whiteside, bro.
That's a lot.
They lost Pau Gasol.
Man,
I think their defense,
the
bro.
sign could have been left.
No, he play a big part.
Liability.
Who they backup center now? Collins
Zach Collins. Yep.
He might start on the DL.
over Nurkic.
Not over
No,
Nurkic.
I'm talking about in the starting five. He might start.
So all right, name they starting five then. You got Dame
Dang.
CJ. at
Who
the
we got?
three.
We got Robert.
Oh, Robert starting.
Robert starting.
Collins on the bench.
Robert Covington.
Yeah, but
Covington's
who the
running
power?
their four.
That's what I'm talking about.
Covington,
Who
the
gon-
4. Melo, the 3.
No, Melo coming off the bench, so it's gonna be Rodney Hood.
No, Rodney
No,
Hood's
right, coming off the bench.
I'm not starting.
Y'all think they gonna start Melo? this
Yes,
year?
he started all this. He started all
That's
this
because
year.
he
No,
didn't have a
I
choice.
think I think
He
they
didn't have a
already
choice
said
this
that
year.
he said he coming off the bench.
He didn't have
He
a
said he
choice
feel
but to
good
start
coming
this
off the
year.
bench.
So he said he wants to come off the
I
bench.
think they say he coming off the bench. He said,
Nah,
"Hey,
nah,
you better
come off
get
the
used to
bench.
come off the bench."
Come off the bench and average 17 to
Get
21.
him some more points.
He got
Yeah.
6 man of the
Got
year,
you.
17 to 21, coming off the bench.
I like that.
6 man of the year for sure.
6 man.
Melo, 6 man of the year.
Yep, averaging 17 to 21, 6 man of the year for sure.
If he averaged that,
If he averaged 21 off the bench, yeah. But
But I
I
don't
don't
see
think
that.
that's like New York Melo,
Melo-
like
Melo-
last year in New York. That's like Oklahoma Thunder Melo.
So, fellas, as much as I want to, keep this conversation going, man,
No, we still talking.
we got to end it, dog. We
Automatic.
gotta end it, man.
Yeah.
We got to end it, man. So, listen, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for tuning in to our show today. We pray y'all come back again.
Definitely.
Any last comments y'all want to say, fellas?
You know what? I'm Gucci. I'm good. I think Dallas gonna be number 2. I think that besides AD and LeBron, I don't think another duo is better than Doncic and Porzingis.
Healthy.
Healthy, yeah, healthy. I think they can be number 2. Healthy.
I like that. Healthy? I like that.
I agree. That's why I have.
That's not what I wanted to say, though.
Go ahead.
Lakers, another championship.
I agree.
Melo, 6 Man of the Year.
I would say this, though. If they meet up with the Nets in the championship, I might put my money on the Nets. I think they're a little deeper.
That's going to be our next episode. Fellas. So, listen. Again, like I said, we appreciate y'all tuning in. I know Greg want to talk so bad. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man, to this episode, man. Follow us on all our social media, man. Like, subscribe to our channel, man. Please keep listening to our podcast, watching our podcast. We see all the views, the comments. We love y'all.
We appreciate
y'all,
100%.
Man. Always
Definitely
keep
appreciate
God
you guys.
first, man.
Always.
He's number one. You know
Always.
what I'm saying? Without God, none of this is possible. I want y'all
None
to
of
know
it
that right
popping.
now. None of this is possible without God. Keep him number one. Shalom.
Shalom.
Peace.
Many blessings.